everything out for the spell. I've already put the energy into the herbs. Um, I've got this, which is going to hold the spell bag. The candle's going to activate the spell. It will sit on my altar for 3 days before I burn it. I did not actually have gardenia, so I used gardenia incense because I really wanted to have gardenia for the peace, love, and friendship. I also have an anointing oil, and I will show you what I use that on. I have sage because I want to show you guys how to cleanse the area before you start. So everything is set up and ready for you guys. Okay. So let's get this turned around and put where it needs to be put. Okay. Okay, you're not going to be able to see all of the herbs, but that's fine. I will tell you what I'm putting in the bag as I do it. Okay. Put my glasses on so you know I'm getting serious about it. Sometimes that takes a really long time to get my notices, which is why I'm on early. So everybody can get in here and we can get started by 2. And I'm going to share this with you guys. This was my draw for today. It says leadership, set your goals. Which is funny because I've been doing a lot of that today. Or the past week. Hi Glennis, how are you today? I have to pay attention now because everybody has changed their title to Witch of something. Oh good, I'm glad. I liked the spell you showed us earlier today. Oh, I'm happy to have you, hon. I was just saying that I went ahead and blessed all my herbs, so I would not take up time doing it while we were doing the actual working. You're most welcome. Just out of curiosity, did you get a notice? Because for some reason it's taking my notices a long time to go out. Awesome, because you teach me so much. Okay. Alright, I guess we're still waiting on notices then. What I actually have out here is apple, gardenia, roses, passion flower, red clover, star anise, coriander, cinnamon, cloves, and juniper. And this week we are doing this happy love card and this symbol. And it says a joyful, stable partnership and good friends. And this is what everybody picked out. There were 3, and they were all good. But this is the one that got picked for the spell this week. Thank you for letting me know. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to go over the herbs I chose to use and what each one of the herbs I chose to use does. Okay.
Throw it away? Or keep it?
Burn it.
Alright, got it.
We are using passion flower for love, of course. Coriander for love and romance. Cinnamon for love and strength. Red clover for fidelity. Cloves to bring a sense of kinship to social gatherings. Apples, well, witches use apples all the time, but in this particular case, I'm using it for love. Gardenia for peace, love, and friendship. Juniper attracts healthy energies and love. Roses for love and healing any gaps in love or friendships. And star anise for communication and happiness. My husband just walked in here with his Santa Claus hat on. He's so cute. You gonna come show him?
I will let them see me this time.
Okay. There you go.
Ho, 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 ladies.
This is
Merry
my...
Christmas to you.
Oh, this is my hubby. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome, my dear.
Oh, hey, Rochelle, how are you doing? Oh, they said you look so cute.
Of course. Thank you.
Rochelle, did you get a notice, sweetie? I did not see. Awesome. We've been waiting a little bit. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start. And anyone that comes in, they can watch the playback. So I did not have gardenia, but I wanted it in my spell because it's specifically for friendships also. Yeah, it does. That's why I started early today, because I was like, it takes so long to get my notices. That I went ahead and started early so I could wait on people to come in from notices. So I didn't have gardenia, but what I did have was the gardenia incense. So I have broken up the gardenia incense. Let's see. So y'all can see as much as possible of the herbs. I broke up the gardenia incense and I'm going to place it in the bag.
I just finished up the trash, so I haven't.
I have a piece of dehydrated apple. Oh, thank you. I went ahead and got them ready to go into the bag. So I got a little piece of dehydrated apple. I have some roses. Because if you're dealing with love, you just have to have a little bit of rose. I also have passion flower and red clover, which is here. Cinnamon. Star anise. coriander, cloves, and juniper with 3 juniper berries. Okay, and I have the sage here because before you do a spell, you need to sage. You need to also form a circle. I form a circle of energy. If you're new, you may want to pour a circle of salt or black salt for protection, depending on how you use your black salt. And it is important to cleanse. Before I start my spells, I sage, I light all of my candles, especially my protection candle, and that's how I prepare myself for doing a spell. I also have a aura cleanser spray.
Christmas Eve attire?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll save it.
Don't stretch it out.
I know, Mom, but I was asking if you wanted to wear it.
Yes, I do, with a pair of black pants.
Okay, I'll save it. I'll save it.
Okay. I am so sorry. My daughter is in here talking to me, and I'm trying to get this spell done, so it's not good. But I have to deal with my baby, right? Okay, also, I'm going to do this for the people who get the Witch's Moon and Witch's Root box, okay? I'm using passion flower from the Witch's Roots. I used rose from the Witch's Moon. I used star anise from the Witch's Moon. I think that's all that I used from the Witch's Moon.
Wait, Dad.
Kelsey. Okay, let's see. Yeah, and things are really busy right now. This is probably going to be my last video for about a week. Because everyone is, it's that Christmas rush around time thing. Okay, so you need a piece of paper to write your petition on. I've already written my petition. You also need a bag, or you can use your petition for a packet and put all the herbs in the petition. Fold it up. Always fold it towards you. Hey, Brandy. Okay, so if you're using a piece of parchment for your petition, you would put your herbs, all of your herbs in there. You're going to, after you bless them, you're going to fold this up. Okay, you're going to fold towards you, turn, fold towards you, turn, fold towards you, turn. And I'm going to have to redo mine because I've taken it apart so many times. So you fold towards you, turn, fold towards you, turn, fold towards you, turn, fold towards you. And you're going clockwise, okay? I have this little bag. This is what I am using to put my herbs in. It's all cotton. It's natural. It's okay to burn. And eventually that is what I'm going to do with this. You do not have to burn this. You can keep this on your altar. You can put it in your pocket and carry it around. You do not have to burn this. This is how I am choosing to release it into the universe. And I'm going to release it into the universe by burning it. It is going to... My candle is going to activate it, okay? And you guys, like I said before, you don't have to have a red candle. You can use white candles, you can use tea lights, you can use chime candles, you can use votive candles. You can use whatever you have, okay? And you don't have to activate it with a candle either. You can activate it by pushing your will into it. I like the fire element. And so that is why I'm using this. And all I have around this candle is some potpourri, which I am going to use as a fire starter, okay, when I get ready to burn my bag. Okay, so all of these herbs have been blessed. For me, that means I'm just pushing my energy into these herbs. I'm telling them what I want them to do in this particular spell. Okay, so we're going to start adding the herbs. And I'm adding the apple, the gardenia incense, which is going to smell really good when it burns. I'm adding the rose. Okay. I am going to add the red clover. Take the time, you guys, to put your energy into it, to tell it what you want to do for this particular spell. Red clover is good for a multitude of things, as is cinnamon, and passion flower, star anise. Oh, I know. I'm thinking so also, and that's one of the reasons I picked the herbs that I did. I'm hoping to get a very nice scent when it is finally burned. My daughter made me this cutting board, by the way, and I have been using it as a workbench. I've been wood burning on it and just doing everything, and I absolutely love it. Hi, Yvette. Oh. Hello, Global Witch. Welcome, you guys. So, next going in is the coriander. Then I have the star anise. I have 3 pieces of star anise because you know I like to do it by threes usually. I have 6 small cloves. I have some little pieces of juniper and 3 juniper berries. I do not like the smell of juniper berries. I will tell you, I don't like them burning either. So I'm hoping everything else covers the smell of the juniper berries. The last thing I'm adding is cinnamon, which is so good for love, healing, helping with those gaps. In friendship, it helps you bridge the gaps in friendship. Maybe you have had miscommunication or something. This is what you would want to use. Okay, so I'm going to take my petition, and I have Aphrodite anointing oil. So I'm going to anoint the petition I'm going to anoint the bag. You guys do not have to have this oil. It's something I added into the spell because I felt like my spell needed it. But remember, this is your spell. You take it, you do it however you want to do it. And you can make your own oil, as we all know. Hi, Emma, honey. Yes, I started early, sweetie. But you don't have to have the anointing oil, or you can use one of your own anointing oils that you've made, maybe to have love and strength or friendship, or you can make some for love and friendship, and that's the kind of love we're dealing with, really. Strengthening love with our partner, and strengthening love with our partner, and strengthening our friendships. And I love the smell of this oil. It smells so good. If I didn't say so, it's from the Witch's Moon. So I'm just going to anoint the bag. Okay. Put a little bit on my palms. I'm going to anoint our petition, okay? The petition is going inside the bag. You guys, once you seal the bag, please do not open it. And I'm just going to take a few minutes with the bag and all of the herbs together. And I'm going to blow life into the spell, because I want this a living, working spell, okay? Then we're going to, and all this is, guys, is a reusable tea bag. You can get them pretty cheap. And I got these 50 in a pack. So I'm going to tie it up. And here, if you want, you can use Knot Magic. When I do Knot Magic, I normally do 3 to 9 knots. But I'm not doing Knot Magic on this one, okay? And I will do a video about Knot Magic. I got my bags on Amazon. I have to tell you, it smells really good. So when it burns, it's going to be just lovely. Okay. I am taking this. What I have in here is potpourri. Okay. It's red because I chose red for love and that fire and passion that I intend to have with my husband. Okay. You put the little candle in here, okay? Make sure that this is not close to the flame. I think I just undid it. It's always good to layer your magic also. That's why you don't see me just doing one thing. I layer my magic. It is very pretty, okay? What I'm going to do is put my bag over here, and I'm going to light the candle to activate the spell, and then I'm going to take a few minutes with it, okay? And this will set on my altar 3 days. After 3 days, then I'm going to burn it to release it into the universe. What I am doing is using fire to strengthen the spell, okay? I want the fire element to be part of the spell. And I love the fire elements, you guys. Alright. So just give me a minute. Alrighty. That feels really good. Yes, layering can help. You can do this very simply with 1 to 3 herbs and any color candle you want to do. How you take this and you make it your own. You do it yourself. And you will know what you need. Just instinctually, through intuition, you will know what it is that you need to do. And once you have it where it's, I want to say vibrating, I don't know if that's the right word, when it feels good to you. Oh, thank you. When it feels good to you, that's when you're ready to put it on your altar and allow it to sit there and strengthen your herbs, strengthen the intention that you've put into it. So, absolutely, I'm huge on candle and herb magic. And as always, you guys, do not leave your candle burning. If you have a candle burning, you need to stay with that candle until it burns out. Do not leave a candle burning. Goodness gracious, honey. All right. Oh, thank you, Emma. All right, sweetheart. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you, hon. Thank you for coming, Glennis. I appreciate you being here.
Finally, I found a match.
So, this is just a beautiful spell. I am so happy this was the one that was chosen. I'm just thrilled with it. Thank you. I am going to have to get off here as well because, well, it's almost Christmas and there's a lot to do and talk about. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Emma. I hope you're feeling better, hon. Are you feeling any better at all, Emma? Oh, thank you, Emma. I appreciate that. Bye-bye, sweetheart. Merry Christmas. Well, I'm glad you're not worse, Emma. I love you, sweetheart, and I will talk to you later also. Bye, Brandy. Love you, hun.